Oh, okay. Hello, back again. Uh, David D. Uh, I'd like to talk about how I would enter this state of self hypnosis, is what I call it. I think it's actually a dissociation, depersonalization, maybe. I'm not really, I'm no expert. I just live it. So, with sound through the headphones, uh, I would suggest. The music I found this these layers in is the group Sun. It's drone music. It's pretty heavy sound, but it's uh, it's something that makes the insides of me feel good. And I listen to it, and if you listen to it through headphones, you can really hear multiple layers of sound, and it's low end, a lot of a bass. You'd have to make sure you had bass boosting earbuds or whatever. And so anyway, you listen to these layers of sound, and then you find a sound that's in the background. Maybe it's another layer or something, and follow that sound. It's practicing a type of hyper focusing. Otherwise, I'm all over the place. I can't focus on anything. Um, but this way I can. And what that focusing would do would enable me to clearly see images from the music, would produce images. Well, I mean, in my head. And it was a different zone for me. All right. Now, how I do it without headphones, with ambient sound, I'll start by saying I am. The Army told me had significant hearing loss, so I have hearing loss, and I can hear. What I hear often is a sound of. It sounds like crickets, like all the world's crickets all together. It's kind of staticky, crickety sound. It's like somehow I see it as this ethereal kind of layer of mist that has little light sparkling in it somehow. I don't know. And it covers the landscape. It's like that life zone or something. This is what I've come to think of it as. Um, so I focus on that sound. And all other ambient sound, unless there's people talking or something like that. If there's conversation going on, forget it. And I would suggest the same with music. Whatever music you choose, don't choose anything that has lyrics in it, because that's where your mind will be, um, instead of focusing on something else. So I focus on these cricket sounds, and I imagine a wall. This layer has become a wall of sound. All right, I imagine a stone wall. I like stone walls, and I imagine the dimensions of this wall. It goes up, 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 up. I can't tell how far up it goes, but it's not a very thick wall. It doesn't have, it's not a monumental that way. But anyway, so I hear this wall of sound. I'm facing this wall of sound. Okay. Then I focus, I dial in that focus a little bit, and then I'll notice a sound on the other side of the wall. All right. There'll be a sound there. To me, it sounds like, much like, maybe because I like this sound, but it sounds like a heavily overdriven fuzz, fuzz boosted low end guitar sound, bass sound. That's what it sounds like to me. That's not what it is, I don't think, but that's what it sounds like. And I find that sound very pleasing. So I focus on the sound that's on the other side of the wall. Now, when I can pick that sound up, I have to then open my mind to that sound. That sound is trying to communicate with me. And when I open my mind to that sound, it's not, sometimes it is like I'll hear a voice in the sound saying my name, can you hear me? My name, can you hear me? Saying my name, can you hear me? Over and over again. And once I feel that I'm able to hear it and understand what it's saying satisfactorily, I'll acknowledge that in my thoughts. And then my mind is open to that sound, right? Then the sound becomes ideas, becomes thoughts. So I follow that. I open myself to these thoughts and the comprehension of these thoughts. That's my delusion. That's my delusion. And there will be, I call them interjections. There'll be another sound will rise up, and it's pretty much like an objection or something. I can either overrule it or sustain it. If I choose to follow that voice, I'll call it a voice, then it's usually the same kind of thing, but maybe a slightly different, it's a slightly different way of understanding it, more or less, comprehension, right? So that's the process that I do. I think now I pretty much get into the place where I am disassociative, just at will. Kind of. It seems like it. That's part of schizophrenia. All right, so I do have some notes here. I want to keep the salad to a minimum. Like I said, I hope y'all can. I hope I'm not putting. Hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. I hope it's not just a bunch of salad. All right. So then, how did I get to this point? No, I need to edit that. Shit. No, I'm not going to edit this, alright? I'm not going to edit it at all. Because unless I accidentally mention somebody's name. Because I want it to be honest. And this is live recording. I'm recording myself for a reason. So, my movement, I rock. I'm a rocker. I've rocked my entire life. My whole life. I have these motion problems. I know it's a motion disorder, but I don't know what it is. I've never really looked into it. Never asked anyone. But it gives me comfort, and it's something I do. So anyway, if anyone has any comments or anything, good or bad, go ahead. They're bad, then whatever. But if they're a good comment or anything like that, then I'll try and address it and see what I have to say about it anyway. All right, so I'm looking at myself right now. All right, so I think the next video I will talk about the path that my delusions have taken me down. All right, and my hallucinations. All right, so that'll be the next video. Oh wait a minute, this is 9.5 minutes. Okay, that'll be the next video. All right, thanks. Bye bye.